Ready to succeed. Rage online. You better buy these Void Shards edition. You better buy them, because you're gonna need them perpetually. Apparently there's some guaranteed, what is it? Guaranteed Kale, I think, right? The Supreme Kale. Yeah, at 110 Void Shards. What do you even say at this point? This just ended, and this was primarily for Void Shards. I think there was a 2x Voids. And now, there's a 110 Void Shard guaranteed event. So just like all attempts to be clever about it are just out the window. They should just start selling them, honestly, at this point. I don't know why they bothered like branding this 4th anniversary stuff like it's supposed to be fun. Just sell the champs for like $5 grand. You know what I mean? It'd be a much straightforward. Maybe people would hate you less for that. You might as well. You know what I mean? I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. How bad at this can you be? Seems like they're trying to find out. Certainly seems like they're trying to find out, dude. That is rough. All right, what did we do? So yesterday, kind of late, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try to push platinum without making any changes, just running the teams that I already have built. And I finished about 30 points out of platinum. So I was like 3 good wins out of platinum when it wrapped up. And that's without moving. That's without transferring any of my gear or anything. I was thinking at some point soon. I've been thinking a lot of things about this series. And the last thing that I think would be like one of the last reasonable things to do on this account, I think, would be to finish in platinum. I don't know that I think Romantu is a reasonable thing to do anymore. The only thing in here that is like a skill thing is reaching gold in Tag Arena, and that's still, I mean, borderline a skill thing, kind of not really, even. The rest of it's just like super time gated, you know, these that aren't retroactive. The only other thing in here that's like arguably difficult is the secret rooms, and that really just consists of building some probably already very established teams to beat these secret rooms. I don't know that that's going to be particularly fun or interesting. The rest of this shit is unnecessary or time. You know what I mean? 30 points in tournaments, like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing in here that's interesting. So initially I was like, we'll get Romantu, we'll finish in platinum, we will have done kind of everything. But on top of that, there's also like a Doom Tower Hard. I have to get like the 3rd Doom Tower Hard frag champ or something. I think I'm working on my 2nd one right now. Again, that's just another super time gated thing. This right here is also obnoxious. Yeah, summon Gomlock. So I don't know that I care enough to like finish Romantu. If we're entertaining the idea of starting a new one, because I've been kind of thinking about starting a new account, so you guys can give me some feedback on that if you want. I'm kind of at the point where at this account where I think I'm not as interested in this account anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't play this game anymore like I used to, in the sense that like I just want to keep making my account stronger and stronger. It's a lot more interesting to me to like progress through the game and pull new champs that are going to change things. But at this point, I've got all my dungeon teams sorted, or they're like on the brink of being sorted. I don't have a couple of the hard dungeons sorted, but I have all the ingredients, you know what I mean? I could get it sorted. It's a lot more interesting to me to like be progressing actually through the game and having reasonable actual fun things to achieve and not wait on the faction crypts to open and get 30,000 points in tournaments, which is just such an obnoxious number. So I've considered just keep like it would still be this same format. Not a lot would change as far as like what goes on every day. It would just be a new account. We would just do it with a new account. You know what I mean? So I've been giving that a little bit of thought. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you care to see me hit platinum on this account? Because I think next week, honestly, with how close I was this week and some of the fights I was able to win, because toward the end I started taking fights that I wasn't sure about and still winning a lot of them. I think if I stripped all of my gear off of everyone and focused gear on the 2 or 3 teams that I was using during the push and improved everybody substantially, I really don't think I'd have a problem getting into the the first. I mean, I wouldn't like push up in any meaningful way, but I think I could comfortably sit in platinum, like the back end of platinum. Let me know how much you guys care about that. I don't know how much I care about it anymore, but if it's like a big deal, we can see if we can do it. And then again, like Gold 1 and Tag Team Arena is kind of the last thing, and I kind of feel the same way about it. It's like if I strip all my dungeon teams and my clan boss teams, it just literally take all of my best gear and put it on these teams that I'm using in Arena. I think that's probably not going to be a problem either. So I just kind of feel like I've done everything that I want to do on the account, even if we don't hit platinum at this point, to be honest. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. I just feel like it's kind of been stagnant. There hasn't been a lot of super interesting progress to update you guys on. I think the last things we did was get the Iron Twins team sorted and build the new clan boss team, which was like fine. But it's also like, okay, now what? Now what do I do? So I'll be interested in a little in some feedback on that. If you guys would be down, again, nothing would really change. We might name it something else. You know, we might make a new mug. We might do all that stuff. But ultimately, the only thing that would change would be the account I'm playing. Okay. So anyway, that's where we're at. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, Jesus Christ. I reckon we'll just keep doing our thing over here. I think Doom Tower just reset, right? Yeah. I guess we could run through normal. I would say I could run through hard and prep for the next mission we might hit, but I've still got like 20,000 points to get in events or something, so it's going to be a little bit, because I'm not really focusing them. Man, I swear I had a wave team built. Where'd they go? This one. I feel like it wasn't working, though. Oh, I changed Bad L. That might be why. I re-geared Bad L. I think I made a new wave team. I thought I did anyway. Dude, I'm getting real suspicious at the idea that I'm saving teams in here that aren't saving. I definitely put together a new wave team. Sons of bitches. Yeah, I think Bad L is probably too slow now, huh? Let's see. Dude, the fact that they dropped an announcement for 110 guaranteed void shard summon event is like the fucking balls on them, dude. And what's weird is like there was a couple of mentions of it from the other creators, but there's not nearly enough, in my opinion. They're not getting nearly enough shit for it. It's like they're shitty so much that no one like even super cares anymore, which is, I think this is the first time I've seen that. I think this is the first time I've seen Plarium do something like this. Like a couple of them mentioned it. Like it didn't go completely unnoticed. But they usually get a lot more pushback than this. It seems like everyone's kind of hitting that point where they're just dejected. It's like, did we really expect anything else? Here's what's going to be interesting. Are they even selling 110 voids? They know no one has any voids, right? They know that. They know people were burning through their voids. So are they even going to sell 110 of them? The spring pack popped up that has 3, so I guess 107 more. Surely they're not expecting everybody to buy them from that shop, which is also limited, right? Isn't that also limited? Yeah, I guess it'll be interesting to see what kind of void packs they pop up with. They're going to have to be good ones. Meanwhile, in Summoner's War, I got a random notification in my events tab for something that I didn't even know was going on. And they gave us... So in Summoner's War, skins are called transmogs, transmogrification. They gave us... Just gave us... it's an event that you have to earn it, but it's very easy to earn. There's a champ called Boomerang Warrior and a champ called Chakram Dancer. And in Summoner's War, every monster has 5 different versions because of the 5 elements, 5 affinities in the game. So light, dark, fire, wind, water. And for earning all the points in the event, which again is incredibly easy to do, you get for free the transmog for every element of both of those monsters. So they gave you 10 skins pretty much for free. And I didn't even know the event was going on until I completed it. And over here, we're getting 110 void guaranteed event right after a 2x voids huge ultimate supreme Gallic summon rush thing. Dude, the 9th anniversary stuff is about to start. I cannot wait to like show you guys what goes on in Summoner's War during an anniversary event. I'm so excited for that, dude. I need to watch the order. I mean, this will probably be fine through normal regardless. I can't remember. I changed up Bad L because I was trying to get him to work in Dragon 10. I guess I could show you guys what I'm doing, what I did. Not multi-battle. The problem is surviving at the dragon though. But it's pretty cool what we got going on in the waves. Oh my god, hurry up. No. Oh my fucking god, the pop-ups have been wild this morning. All right, so the idea was not that. Did I do a preset or did I just... I think this was it. So Mithrala sets up Thea. Lydia obviously does Lydia stuff. And then Bad L's there to try to kill the dragon, but I can't keep him alive. But Thea can do some pretty good damage. And she's got pretty mediocre gear right now. I don't have great gear. She's obviously just getting leftover gear. She does pretty good damage. Not bad. She's no seer. You're probably better off just using seer, but I thought it was interesting. Since I 6-starred her, I wanted to do something with her, so we brought her in here to see what kind of damage she can do. It's decent. And so Renegade dies here, but in the next, and I've got everyone set to like not waste any more of their skills. And then in the next wave, someone will, there's a Cardinal, I think, and she'll try to revive and she'll bring Renegade back at some point. Not that we need Renegade by the time we get to the second wave, to be honest. We could probably actually swap Renegade out. I might not need the reset. Since I'm not one-shotting the wave, and we're kind of having to do cleanup, everyone cycles back through their cooldowns. I bet I could swap out Renegade for someone else that might help us survive the dragon better. That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought, actually. Who might help us survive the dragon or kill the dragon faster? That's a good question. I wonder if Ninja would stay alive. So yeah, then we get to the dragon, and he just like overwhelms us. I've tried. He's in regen right now. It's not enough. At least my regen's not enough, I'll say. He was in reflex originally. That wasn't working. Also, I feel like sometimes he's just not doing what he's supposed to do. I find it hard to believe he didn't have his twins available there. Anyway, you see what's going on. We just get overwhelmed. So maybe better gear does it. I haven't seen whether or not Battle can do that yet. I assume he can with the right gear, but anyway, that's what we played around with the other day. But you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Let me know what you guys think about the idea of a new series with a new account, and we'll figure it out.